All right, hello wine drinking people. Today is Thursday, the 26th of February, and had to cancel a couple tastings this week. No, my liver's fine. Don't worry, everything's good. We just didn't have a turnout for the Verona tasting, and then we had a little mix up on the date on our Magnum party, but don't worry, both of those tastings are rescheduled, and our vintage Brunello tasting tomorrow night, Friday the 27th of February, goes on as planned, so fitting we should send out an offering on one of my favorite small producers from Montalcino, Uccelliera. I just like to say that wine. I'm probably not saying it correctly, but anyways, this is a small property, just 6 hectares, and it used to be an old aviary farm, and Andrea Cortonesi has transformed this land into a vineyard and wine cellar, and one of the best small producers in Montalcino. And this is a small one-horse town, really, anyways. You know, there's only like under 300 producers of Brunello Di Montalcino, and everything here at a very high level of quality. It's rare that they have an off vintage. All right, so 2009 didn't get any wines that scored 100 points like 2010 did. 2010 is being heralded as one of the great vintages in recent time for this area, Montalcino, which produces wine solely from the Sangiovese Grosso grape, otherwise known as Brunello, the little brown one here. And 2009 was a warmer year, and the wines are very charming and very drinkable. This is why God made vintages like 2009, because this wine's already held back for 5 years before release, but in great vintages like 2010, which we're doing our 2010 tasting on March 8th this year, and wow, people are really going after these 2010s, hot and heavy. Brunello lovers know that, you know, great producers like Andrea Cortonesi only make, in some cases, just a few hundred cases of their top cuvées, like the Reservas, which the 10 Reservas will come out this time next year. But 9 is a vintage that drinks really nicely. A very forward and charming year. You get that lovely red berry fruit. Some people say sour cherry, wild strawberry, and then a lovely touch of wild herbs and fresh earth in these wines, and lovely freshness, the Sangiovese varietal. Some people compare to Pinot Noir. It has this lovely nuance and spice. It is lighter in color a lot of times, but has a long, nuanced finish. And these 2009s, like I said, very charming wines, and this is part of the Mark de Grazia fallout. They just left their distributor, parted ways with one of their distributors, and a lot of their portfolio dramatically discounted. One of my favorite portfolios in Italy. Mark de Grazia has amassed some of the greatest small producers throughout Italy, and this producer, like I said, very small, 6 hectares, is not a lot of wine for the world, and the 2009 we have for under $50 a bottle. That's the amazing thing about Montalcino. You can still find some of the top wines for under 50 bucks. Well, this wine's usually 65. We've got a great price on it for a limited time while the 10 cases that we brought in last. And like I said, these 2009s are here for you, Brunello lovers, to wait. Drink now and wait for your 2010s and 2006s and 7s to mature in your cellar. So check it out, this 2009 offering on one of my favorite Brunellos, along with everything else from Uccelliera. I'm your host, Andrew Lampasoni, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying remember, always drink the good stuff first.